Donations of food and supplies, time pouring into the Salvation Army, the relief efforts for the rescue crews who've been working over at the Pentagon. We've seen a lot of that. And Melanie joins us now live from the center in Arlington with more on that story. Melanie?
Well, Mike, what you're looking at right now is a picture of some of the Salvation Army volunteers who have been working non-stop around the clock ever since the incident at the Pentagon happened. Right here you can see that these ladies are trying to get some of the meat and the cheese and the sandwich items into the refrigerator so they can continue to make sandwiches. I wanted to show this to you. This is some of the volunteerism that's going on as well around the area. A woman came by another donation center we were at today with her children. They made 1,000 of these sandwiches with these little American flags in them to donate and to take down to the rescue workers. All kinds of activity going on here today. You can see this entire room here is full of food, of supplies. We're going to talk now with Major Otis Childs. Major, tell me, what's it like out there? I understand you guys set up a canteen within 1 hour of this incident.
Exactly. We were out there in about an hour's time. We actually have 4 mobile canteen feeding units on site all around the perimeter of the Pentagon area there. It's very congested out there now. There are a lot of people out there. People are coming and going, but it's just an amazing sight to see. The side of the building where the crash happened and the number of people that are out there. But it is, for us, to see that has just been tremendous and amazing. We have people coming from outside of the area coming in to volunteer. The response has just been tremendous, which we appreciate very much.
And I understand also behind us here, this is the ham radio operator, so you guys are actually in radio communication with the field. They're calling you and telling you what they need. What are you hearing right now that they're needing?
Well, they're needing, right now, they're needing water. We're preparing all 3 meals a day, so right now they're calling and for information about breakfast in the morning, so we're preparing that and getting it ready to go out. We have a number of folks that are donating food that is ready to go. It all comes in here at this staging site, and then we have transport that takes it out to the mobile feeding units.
Okay. I wanted to see if Richard could talk to us real quick. Richard, can you come over here for a second? You were telling me something very, very moving about some of the workers that you're coming in contact with. Give me a sense of their emotion when you're seeing them.
It's just a lot of stress, but I mean, everybody's just, I mean, they're upset about it, but they're doing their job, and they're doing it really well, and we're all working together with it. But everybody's just like shocked still.
You said some of the things that they are seeing with their eyes, just unbelievable.
One of the officers himself last night told me he's seen the nose of the actual plane and the chairs in there with people actually still strapped in. And they're seeing other parts of people's bodies and it's just unbelievable. I mean, just different parts, and that's it. I mean, they're not able to do anything with it yet.
So obviously a lot of not only feeding of the body, but feeding of the soul as well that needs to go on there.
Yeah. And that we're covering both ways. I mean, a lot of the officers and those folks are all covering the actual counseling, and those of us volunteers are going out there and feeding and taking care of that part. Well, like Major Childs here, I mean, they're all coordinating with the counseling part because they're the actual pastors and they're doing all that part of it, which I mean gives us all the time to be able to do what we need to do.
Right. So Major Childs, lots of spiritual counseling going on there too.
Exactly. Grief counseling is taking process as the other operations are going on simultaneously. There have been some grief counseling on site and at a nearby hotel as well, where families can go and workers that are working at the crash site can go as well for counseling.
Okay. Well, a 24-hour operation going on here. It is going to continue around the clock. You can see they are getting that breakfast together. They're getting those drinks together. As the crews are calling it in here from the field, they are sending it right out to them. And we're going to send it right back to you guys now.
All right, Melanie, thank you very much.
It's nice to see that there's an organization out there.